Welcome in, folks. Thanks for coming to the video. With Silent Hill 2 Remake coming out soon, I decided to go back and give one of Bloober's recent games, The Medium, a shot. I really enjoyed playing through it. Hopefully y'all will enjoy it too. If you do, hit all the buttons. If you could, stop by and see me live at twitch.tv/JohnnyPhoenix12. If you stick through the videos and you get to the credits here, you will get to hear some of my thoughts on the gameplay, the game, a bunch of the themes and how they played out here and what that might mean for Silent Hill 2. But for now, enjoy. Okay. This is the medium, obviously. I mean, this game got fairly good reviews, it looked like. I'm excited to play it. I heard it was like close to a walking sim, but there were puzzles and horror, which is good. I also heard from a reputable source that they didn't do a good job handling the themes. So I'm interested to see how this compares to Silent Hill 2, which I also have lined up to play before the remake comes out. I just have very specific feelings about trauma and assault and things like that in games. And I'm not sure it's possible to handle that stuff particularly well. I'm not sure what place those things have in games. Your story only tells one story by nature. You're telling one narrative. So it is like constricted to being anecdotal. It is in some ways incapable of having nuance because you don't get to look at multiple stories. You can look at a handful of characters, but let's just see where this one goes because I've heard different things. I want to see where it goes. So let's go. The medium.
It all starts with a dead girl.
That's grim. Whoa, big vibrations. I guess for what they're
Since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar, the memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
That was a little cheesy.
That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father, to dress him up for his last journey, put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
So yeah, the dialogue to start was a little cheesy, but that's fine with me. I do find it. This is a personal thing. I find it a little hard to take serious. So it's kind of double whammy. I find it a little hard to take serious the cool kid smoking the cigarette. If they only knew. And then like we're just immediately hit with the double whammy. Everybody's tragic backstory. Is this all like out there? Has this been talked about? Do people talk about video games a lot? Is that a thing? Like it already starts with a dead girl, and then on top of that, we have the main character dealing with the death of her father. Like you have one game. That's it. There's a limited amount of time and dialogue in your game. Like how many things do you want to tackle? I don't like what was that? I was looking at something and they were like one of the themes of our game is trauma. Like in general, all of it? Like do you have some general statement or are you just going to put in as much as you can? Like okay, let's play the game. Let's play the game. We need to find this tie clip. Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. Funeral at 10. Ultrasound. Biopsy. There's so much going on here. Surgery. Pick up Marianne. Who the hell's Marianne? Wait, a funeral on the 3rd and 2 funerals on the 23rd? Do we work at a funeral home? That wouldn't make sense. Everyone we know has died? I don't know. Where would I be if I was a lucky tie clip? I will say, I don't know shit about graphics or video games, but this looks nice to me. This is like a really pleasant. It's not like super colorful. It's kind of like mundane, but it's sharp.
Shit. Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Skeeter, where'd you go? Have you seen a tie clip? Okay, I'm guessing there's, well, all right, you got me. What is this? Okay, don't put the funeral home key in the dog bowl.
Nourishing.
Say goodbye to Jack. Is Jack my dad or is Jack my cat? Oh, controller working nicely. Symbolic funeral of a mine. Something about soccer players. Miners from the mine carried a symbolic black casket. This is not a mine funeral. The mine stays, and we will carry the casket for the Vistula Coal Company. They will come to work tomorrow as usual. Ah, okay. So the mine is closed. So we have a dream about a girl who was killed. Our father has died. The mine in the local town is closed.
Right. The tie clip. Pull yours up together, Marianne.
We're Marianne.
Jack's tie clip. I need to find it. Interesting.
1984. Cool book. Noticeably, though, is not a tie clip. Marianne, what the hell are you doing? So Skeeter did tell me where to go.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Okay, things are making more sense.
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
She said at the start that she came back to say goodbye to her father, right? I didn't mishear something?
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Oh, the cat food, I forgot.
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
I wish I knew what country we were in. Did I miss that too? Was that said? It looks like a box with a tie clip in it.
Jack, where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, what?
There you are.
Got it. Okay. We have psychic powers.
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye.
But he's dead, right?
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories. Yeah. I used to have a thing for him. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
Can't say I'm a fan. Guess it depends how and when you acquired them.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my love. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen.
Okay, we were
All of them
also an
inside.
orphan.
Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Is that this dude? Or this one hiding behind here. I don't know.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Three years old, Marianne. Second-degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area. Is this how Marianne ended up in an orphanage? Were her parents killed in a fire?
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Dear Mr. Orkin, we must request you to attend the next parent-teacher meeting, as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Sincerely, Principal of Primary School Number 7, Sophia Kanya. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's simple, it's straightforward. It's just a dude's house, but, like, it looks shiny. It looks good to me. Maybe I don't know anything about video games. I mean, I've already admitted to that, so. Kitchen.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
There's your food, Skeeter. Feed the cat. Wait, did I go in here?
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
Casual photo developing room. Off your kitchen. What? Oh, do I come back and develop photos? Illuminate photo for 5 seconds, dip in multigrade for 3 seconds, dip in stop for 3 seconds, dip in fixer for 3 seconds. Gotcha. Wait, are these not in the order you think they'd be? This is multigrade down here. Oh, they just go from right to left instead of left to right. Oh, and here's where you explode. Okay, simple.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Okay, I gotta develop a picture. Cool. 5 seconds. 3. Do it. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Two, 3. Wait, that was water? Is that not the stopper? One, 2, 3. Photo.
That's the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Fine looking dude. Nailed the photo development. Is that like preview of the puzzles that we're dealing with? Let's go.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
So that's why Jack is downstairs. I see. No running though, huh? Can't even give it a little jog.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
So Jack was the man. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't play enough video games. This just looks like really nice to me. I like the setting. I like the plants. So if it has nothing else going for it, I guess it's got that. I did just remember that this is supposed to be a horror game, right? We're on the old slow burn. I guess if it was a slow burn, there'd like be some tension building, right? The last goodbye funeral home. There's a trophy for inspecting 25 objects. Is it possible to beat the game inspecting less than 25 objects? See, this is the kind of time when I really have to give it some thought whether I want to go down that hallway when I can't run. I really want to go down there, but
Yeah, who doesn't?
oh, thought that was a W. Need to get out. I was like, weed 2? What the hell's weed 2?
Jack's in the prep room.
Is this not the... What am I doing? I have to prep my own dad for his funeral? Is there anyone around that's like, maybe we need to look out for Marianne because she's probably going through some shit and we don't want her to have to do this? Couple cuties. Name of deceased, Adam Nowak. Novak? Nowak? Krakow. We're in Poland? Mrs. Novak brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. Okay.
Here it is.
Prep room key. Okay. I mean, I am at this point definitely feeling the walking sim. Like, I don't know. Was this stuff relevant that I had to come in here to find that key? Because we're barely telling the story in our walking. Let's go. Yo, what? Why do... Does this funeral home got lights? Anything? I will say, I worked in a hospital for a while in surgery, and occasionally we needed formaldehyde from the morgue. And being in a real morgue, I never saw anything in the morgue, but just being there was the scariest freaking thing I ever did in my life.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, no shit. Why are you doing this? Right, right. That's why we needed the tie clip. Because we have to, like, get him ready.
Hey, Jack.
I'm going to assume that Marianne requested that she be allowed to do this to make Jack look nice. I'm going to take it as her taking control of the situation and understanding what she's capable of.
I got your special clip? No.
It was right there. I tried to pick it up, but you wouldn't let me. I don't know. Ugly tie, bro. I'm not feeling it. You do you, though.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. Maybe I don't know style.
I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
I scared myself with the camera change. I was just gonna say, like, okay, we've got something creepy, like being in the funeral home with the lights flashing or whatever. To me, is legit like a little creepy, a little unnerving. Also, should I have been inciting? Is there stuff I've missed? I'm hoping not. Sometimes when the camera changes, the controls just like, hello? The hell is that? Why is Nosferatu up there? Do any? I don't have any buttons that do anything. All right. I mean, the way the camera angles are set up too, they're gonna jump scare me at some point, right?
What the hell? Guess you felt it too, huh? And then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Ah, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
I... It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully.
Miss me, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
No,
Jack.
I can't just...
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Child, where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke...
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if
Tom?
that's all you've got,
Our Lord and Savior, Thomas Zane?
I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
So, like, I understand that the nature of her powers necessitate her interacting with a spirit, but did it have to be her own father? Like, does her father's death, will it meaningfully relate to the story that's about to be told? Will her story, is she somehow going to process the trauma of her father's death? Is there a point? Like, there was an emotional scene, and like, yeah, you had one line where you're like, everyone wishes they could have that moment to say all the things that were left unsaid, but it didn't help. And that's like almost insightful. It's like, yeah, there's nothing you can do that will make you feel like better when you lose a loved one. It's not like, and you know, the death of a loved one, as far as trauma goes, is like not the most egregious thing you could show in a video game, so it's kind of nitpicky, but like, if that's the sum total of storytelling we did, is that, I don't know, is that good enough? Like, we introduced a game mechanic, we said one meaningful thought,
A call from a complete stranger.
we've put,
I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him.
we've like given you some insight into the mental state of the protagonist,
Sure
I
as
guess.
they know me.
We're We're a groovy cigarette smoker, motorbike rider.
The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
You don't say. Like it's been abandoned and run down. I don't know, it's a park. Am I here? Am I one? P? Bathrooms?
Anyone home? I guess not.
Postcard from the groundskeeper. Neva says hello. You would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families, and the hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you. F. Boy, what a bummer. I wonder if he was done with the postcard when it cut off and he had to throw that F in there.
The front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in.
Classic. Yeah, the movement through the camera angles is definitely a little clunky.
You want to keep me out, Neva?
Still looks shiny. I like it.
They're gonna have to do better than that. Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped.
Finally.
And so an urban legend was born. The Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
I don't know how to read this damn map. I definitely didn't come in from the water. Did I come in over there? Over here? That's the information thing, right? So I'm going towards 2. A fort. All right. I did hear the game was like really linear. I guess that comes with the walking simulator thing in a way. But I'm definitely feeling that too. I heard there were, well, I don't know. I didn't really hear very much of anything. I'm assuming since I'm a cool leather-coated protagonist going through the woods, there will be bear traps. Is that a bear trap? Marianne. No. Someone does. Someone's out here playing bocce ball. Or not. Ghost kids playing some bocce.
Huh. Hello.
So, could I also have gone this way too, though? I could have. Right after I talk about how the game's supposed to be all linear, I get to a crossroad and don't know where to go. I guess we're going to go play some bocce. Come on, Marianne. You're killing me. I don't know, I'm starting to get nervous. Like, the music's unassuming, but, like, slightly tense. And, like, dead overgrown forest or whatever is, like... I guess dead and overgrown are contradictory. Abandoned resort, overgrown resort.
What's this?
T plus K, 1968. Is that a thing, or is it just a handprint? See, now I want to go back and have gone the other way and see if it was a dead end or something. Did this lead me through the forest and around? This right here is a dead end. There's no going back.
Huh. Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
Okay, yeah. We made it to... We're at number 2. I mean... I'm still hoping to get to crush these kids in bocce ball, but... Okay, there's an open gate. I also don't want this to be like the Arkham games where you're just running around in detective mode all the time. Because I do really like the way the game looks, and I don't want to... I don't want to be stuck in detective mode. Okay, the kids probably went in here. Warning. Due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. That seems like not a great place for a medium to go. Was Thomas a ghost? Did he call me from beyond the grave?
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
And I'm assuming the two worlds interact with each other. That looks kind of freaky over there. Oh, but one is a gate and one is open. I mean, in the year of our Lord 2024, like, switching between dimensions or whatever and, like, doing... it's not, like, particularly groundbreaking stuff. But the game still... I mean, like, the medium world looks cool. Oh, shit.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
I see. But this one is not dead. Or is it? What are those growling noises? There is no Dana, only Zool. I heard a voice say Zool. Just growling and bubbling.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess.
And the eggs started cooking
1,000
themselves
years
on the
of history
counter.
Doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Does this light here matter? Like on the wall and then... No. Okay.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
I got the juice. I'm ready to go. Why is the juice behind this frickin'...
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Press and hold the right trigger to charge a spirit bomb? Do I spirit bomb the junction box or do I spirit bomb the gate?
Oh, so that worked. Good for you, Marion.
Use a spirit bomb to create electricity.
As much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Did we do it? Is it going to open? I would say that is the lightest of light puzzling. Get the juice, do the spirit bomb, open the door.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
What does that mean? It's hard. Like, how much does this affect her everyday life? Is there some metaphor to something I'm not missing, or I'm missing? That special talking to the dead powers get. I don't know. She's trapped between two worlds, but belongs in neither. Sure. Is it just cheesy dialogue? Fire hazard. Like, the forest is a fire hazard? Oh, the botch ears are still here. Okay. There's still a chance. Another split. Is it a...
Oh. What happened to you?
Indeed. It was not a split. They just really wanted to show me a dead animal. Thank you, the medium. The bocce kids went the other way, right? It looked like.
What the hell?
One of those doodads. Okay. Did my friends go this way? Yeah. Okay. And we've arrived at a shopping mall. I mean, I stand by it.
What the
It looks cool.
are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
Okay, my friends were playing hopscotch.
I sense something.
Okay. I don't know. Just some hopscotchers. This way to hopscotch. Is that what that game is called? Why does that sound so weird when I say it? They got me. Hello?
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Is that you, Thomas?
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
A butterfly. Does that mean anything? Marianne loves butterflies. Well, she likes...
Ah. I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it. Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way. Well, I've already proven my prowess as a dumpster climber. Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
I've got nothing.
Huh?
I don't feel like a bocce ball is going to help me, but... Okay. How long? I've been playing this game for like an hour and 15. Like, I'm just wandering around the parking lot of an abandoned shopping mall trying to find a door handle. And, like, I don't feel like the story has started. Like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I. A guy called me. So I went to an abandoned shopping mall on a, like, old indigenous burial ground. And now I have to find the door handle. Is that it? Am I following? Also, my dad is dead. Oh. Some more arrows. Okay. I guess we didn't get too far out over these camera angles. I mean, we did get pretty far out over here before, right? How do I get that comic book?
Hey, old timer.
Oh.
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Neva. My love, summer in full swing. The resort is stuffed to the gills. And you know what that means? More work for yours truly. But it's good work. Honest work. Mr. Rekovitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up. Not this time. Promise. F. I guess he screwed it up.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk. Not much here. Although, this could come in handy. Ow! Shit! What the hell?
Did the, like, horn honk and Marianne bumped her head? Is that... Alright, so I just... Wait. Why is there another butterfly? Is that just a footprint? I don't know. Broad Horizons, 1993. Handheld mobile phones, the future of communication? New Soviet spacecraft soon to depart. Global eradication of smallpox, the greatest medical achievement of our times. Okay. I kind of like sincerely hope I'm missing something in a way. This was like an enormous area for me to just get a phone call and then find the one thing here, the screwdriver. Like, again, the lightest of light puzzling.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
Yeah, Marianne, I know what I have to do. You don't have to remind me. Weird controls. Like the angle looked like I had to pull it out that way, but I just had to push
I'm
up.
starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it.
Okay. Search for Tommy.
So it's true. The Neva massacre. I need to find this Thomas guy and get the hell out of here.
Huh. I was not expecting that. So, wait. Marianne did say that it was built on like an old burial ground or something. Or was she talking about... She didn't even know the massacre was real. This is just the
Hello?
least lucky place in the entire
Anyone?
universe.
Thomas? You there?
The duckling. Do ducks look different in Poland than they do? Polish legends of the dragon of Wawel Hill. Wawel Hill? Why do my teeth fall out? Back to school. Puzzles and crosswords. Okay. The day room, the sauna, the pool, hotel main entrance. Well, sinners be damned. Some folks. Boris, Victoria. Where is Mike Enslin? I feel so pathetic and ugly. You will break. I am Cat and I liking my balls. Good one, the medium. The star of the Bolshoi Theater, Vivian. The Neva Workers Resort. Okay. Was a little nervous there. That was a camera angle of all time for sure.
Hello? Thomas? Easy, Marianne. It's just a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
Freaking out, man. What do you got this time? Oh, promotion. My dearest, I know I promised to visit, but guess what? I got promoted. Yes, really. Meet the new chief of staff. I really think this might be it. A fresh start, a place to call home. For us, I mean. You, me, the kids. I know it sounds crazy, but just think about it. Yours forever, F. Quality time by the lake. Well, hold on. I don't want to answer the bell yet. Elevators. The Neva Restaurant. The People's Taste. Is that an ice cream cone filled with coffee? And a pitchfork? The Day Room. The safest place for the youngest. Neva. Oop. Okay. Spring Magazine. News, information, and practical advice for a modern lady. The Forefathers' Wells, a new literary bestseller by Joanna Chmielewska. Readers ask, experts respond. 10 sewing techniques for fashionable kids. Skirts for fashionable skirts. There's no way, like, this is where the some of the stuff was, right? The pool and the sauna and stuff. But I cannot access them. This looks like you might be able to go this way, but you can't. Okay. To the bell. What do I need to... Neva Hotel, how may I help you? Cool, cool. My bocce ball friends are back. Not quite sure they understand the rules of bocce ball.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Yikes.
You startled me.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
How come some of the scenes look
Oh yeah.
kind of like stuttery?
A lot of
Look like
friends.
shit. I don't know. I don't know why.
Did something happen to them?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been.
Oh yes. So busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So, tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
Marianne,
Yes.
would you play with me? Just for a little while. It's been so long since I played with anyone.
Oh, okay. But I need your help first.
What? I'm gonna cook this little girl in bocce.
Yes! Anything,
I'm
Marianne!
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before.
Take your time.
Oh, yeah. The second floor. We can look there. Come on. Hurry,
wait.
Marianne.
I can't go that way. Damn. I need to get up there somehow.
Use a spirit bomb on the elevators. Juice them up.
Hey. An elevator. Might as well see if it works.
I don't even need to use a spirit bomb. Marianne, come on, just... Am I on P or am I on 1? Frickin'...
Sadness. I wished I knew her real name.
What game was I just playing where there was a G and there was a 1? Frickin' European...
Shit. Okay, Marianne, just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Let go.
Oh, and then only... I see.
There. A fuse box.
I need the juice.
Need some energy to spark it up. Gotta move fast.
Oh, does Marianne, like, die if I'm not connected to her for too long? Yeah, why? How come all of a sudden this looks like hell?
An out-of-body experience. It's like taking a plunge into nothingness. Stay under for too long and it just pulls you in.
I think I'm getting pulled in. Give me the juice. Does that charge me back up? No, it doesn't. Unfortunate.
Okay, Marianne. Now get your ghostly ass back and power up that elevator.
I don't remember what button it is to use the spirit bomb. Controls still not helping me with the camera changes. Marianne, come on! Okay. Meeting rooms, lobby, exercise, elevators. Sure. Internationally acclaimed painter Richard Tarkovsky. Can I use this thing as a bridge? She walked up the wall? I don't have any more spirit bomb charge, do I?
Okay. Now where did she go?
The manager. She went to see the manager.
Huh. What is that? Okay. Not getting through here.
I need Spider-Man to open the spider door.
fish. I didn't even know I could do that.
Summon my spirit shield. Oh, but like, oh, did that use up the rest of my spirit juice? I guess. Could I have gone? Was there one other door that I could have gone through? Right, different buttons. Spider key. Guess I'll go back.
Yes. I'm working on it. Yes, I know. Yes.
Yes.
I understand. Just give me some time.
Total global saturation.
You'll get what you want.
Ugh, that voice. I don't know why, but it gives me shivers.
So was that not Tommy? Wesker is not Tommy?
Looks like the only way. Great.
But what was... Damn it. What was further down towards the manager's office? Alright. It's the only way.
What's that?
Yo, language.
This room. It feels cold. Memories of grief, loneliness.
Pottery.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
I need to put the juice into the pot. Do I have to get the juice from the minibar?
Soak up moments from the past. Just squeeze in the right spot and let it pour out.
Ah, sunflower weary of time. For my favorite nurse.
Oh, Mr. Tarkovsky, you shouldn't have.
Was Tarkovsky the artist?
It's the least I can do for all the good work you do around here.
An actual happy memory. So there's more to this place than just doom and gloom. An old prescription. I know these drugs all too well.
Ursula Anna Rostkovsky. Diagnosed with depression, hysteria, insomnia, and malnutrition. Treated with electroshock. Tom, damn. Refill electroshock 6 times? Oh, the prescription. Whatever those are. Wait. Okay, this is from 1971. Okay. And this door is open now? No, is this a different door? Page from a mentor's diary. Dear Ursula, you're probably wondering why I would write this letter instead of expressing myself directly. The reason, I'm afraid, is painfully simple. I'm writing this because I'm a coward. Because I couldn't bring myself to look you in the eye and say what is meant to be said, what must be said. Because the mere thought of breaking the heart of someone so delicate, so fragile, is simply more than I can bear. Controller. Sorry. Ursula, my dearest Ursula, these past few months have brought joy to my heart. To know you are there for me, to feel our friendship blossom, and yet that is all it can be, friendship. Close, pure, true, but never more. Please try to understand, being this close, this exposed to someone has never been easy for me. Life and its struggles have left me changed, damaged in ways you couldn't possibly comprehend. You deserve someone to hold you, to share life's joys and sorrows with you. How I wish I could be that person, but I'm not. Words cannot express my regret, as I know, deep in my heart, this marks the end of our friendship. Please forgive me. Forever your friend, R.T.
Idiot. Useless old hag. Why would he care any more than the others?
It's more than grief. More than despair. This letter crushed her spirit.
Yeah, we get it. See, I mean, I'm picking up what they're putting down here. And I just don't like, oh, we wander through the big trauma hotel. Like, is there a point to piling onto these stories? Or piling on these stories to the one they're telling? Like, we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, this is where I jumped down. Marianne, you can't run anymore?
Shit, there are thousands of them. I'm gonna need more energy to get through.
Sad nursey.
Nuh-uh.
Oh. Flowers, please.
Shit. This is falling apart. Looks like I'm in for another dive. Is that skin?
That's kind of gross.
God. I hate this.
I'm already too slow. was weird. Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it was. There it was. Sure, sure. You got me. You got me, the medium. Can I please have the key in the bathtub?
This thing isn't a razor. It's guilt, shame, regret.
It's guilt, shame, and regret. And we're... Okay, this like still doesn't do anything? Oop. Why can't I run anymore? Why? I can't cut this from this side?
Yeah, that was disturbingly satisfying.
It was not. It was not. Ah. Wait, was there a... Oh no, that was just the doorknob. Door handle.
This could be useful. The light of a memory strong enough to defy this place.
You want me to read you another one, darling? Oh, look at this mess. Don't worry, I'll clean you up in no time. I'm here for you, my love.
This man, Tarkovsky, he ended up as our patient?
Okay. That was weird. That wasn't what I was expecting. What is with it? Did I forget which button is run? Did I break my controller? Can I just not run at this part?
There. Now it's strong enough.
Alright, I've got the juice.
Like moths to a flame.
Is my arm my only juice meter? Did I use up my elbow? Or is that not an accurate meter of how much juice I have? I mean, the idea is cool. Like exploring the two places at once definitely like is it I guess for me a unique experience. Like I don't recall playing a game quite like this before. I mean, I'm sure they exist, but I guess I'll try and sort this out before I send Spirit Marianne up the stairs. I don't need to send Spirit Marianne up the stairs, can I? No, I cannot. Is there another map? Where the hell am I? I'm back on 2. Right? I went up again. Is this where it all started? Marianne, come on. Give me a freaking break. Oh yeah, now I used up my shoulder. Fire erupts in the sky. Explosions echo across the wilderness. Sparks rain down on the ruins of Fort Pulaski, a once impenetrable fortress that saw some of the most intense fighting during the 1945 offensive. This time, however, it was not bombs or mortar fire that lit up the night sky, but a spectacular display of fireworks that marked the grand opening of the Neva Workers Resort. The event was attended by the leaders of the party, including the first secretary, who had this to say during the gala. Let this site of victorious struggle against the forces of evil become a place of respite for the working people of the Republic in times of peace and prosperity. Liberated in January 1945 by the heroic Red Army, the historical landmark is currently undergoing renovations and will soon be opened to the public at large. The Neva Workers Resort will welcome its first guests by the end of June.
Manager, huh?
Tommy.
Marianne,
Oh, sadness. We gotta stop meeting like this.
I told you to follow me.
Take it easy, Sad. This place is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Just stick with me.
Okay. I'll stick like a tick.
You're funny.
Oh, good thing the one-armed crazy ghost girl thought it was funny. I thought it was kind of condescending.
All right. Listen, hon. You said you remembered someone
Listen,
named
honey,
Thomas.
sweetheart.
Was it Thomas Rekovich? Was he the manager here?
I guess.
You think he stuck around?
I'm not sure. There was an old man here. Very recently. I think. Oh,
And you think it was Thomas?
oh, I don't know. Old men all look the same, all wrinkly and old. Ugh.
Hey, that's not very nice. Well, if he's still around, I've got an infestation to report.
Marianne! I feel... Oh, I don't think we should be here.
It's okay, Sadness. Look, there's no one here. Sadness?
I'm slightly concerned about that creepy guy from the bathtub situation.
Old invoices. Outdated documents. Wonder why someone put them out here.
A note from a troubled man. It's almost complete. The main building turned out better than expected. Now it's just a matter of finishing up the less obvious parts of the resort. That's not ominous at all. Tom damn, this place is perfect. Remote, peaceful, hidden away from prying eyes. Talk about hiding in plain sight. Took some doing to convince them to let us stay. Luckily, I can be quite persuasive when I need to. Oh yeah, I think I finally got it. I'll call it Neva. Okay, so it's a notorious like World War II battlefield. It may or may not be some type of burial ground. I think I may have gotten that wrong. It's also the site of a hotel massacre, and apparently there's some weird troubled man doing troubled man things here. It's like the Force, right? It's not coincidence. The Force willed every single bad thing ever in history to have happened at this one place. Well, folks, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for sticking through. Again, if you liked it, hit all the buttons. Check me out live on Twitch. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Be excellent to each other. And Tom willing, I'll see you soon.